I think by and large, students are coming out of universities today really knowing that we should be teaching phonics, should be giving that phonemic awareness and phonics are key components to gaining fluency and comprehension. But very few are given the skills and the tools that enable them to do that in an effective way. We have to remember that reading is the most complex thing that we do. It's more complex than science. It's more complex even than math. Math is really just a basic fundamental language that underlies everything. But reading is, we still understand very little about reading, actually. We still know very little about what the brain is doing when we read. We have assumptions that we've made. We're constantly challenging those and changing them. So the few things that we do know, that okay, well, for reading, in the United States of America, we have an alphabetic principle. Students have to know the alphabet. They have to know that those letters create certain sounds. When those sounds get put together, they create words, and those are the words that you're already saying. The online workshop is going to enable professors to expose teachers to the basic fundamental skills of phonics instruction without encroaching on classroom time at all. It gives some very simple rules. It takes some memorization, but once you learn them, you can use them and you can pull them off the top of your head and you can go through the system and decode virtually any word you encounter. And it has a set of rules that is an overlay for almost all words, and then there's a few words that don't fit those rules, and those are some exceptions that they have, and they teach those too. Change is slow in education. Therefore, I think having online things like this, where when our young teachers start using this and they get out into the school system and a more seasoned veteran who has a lot more experience and in most ways is a more effective teacher says, oh, what are you doing that for? I think students will be able to say, well, here's a website that you can go to where you can learn a little bit about this and decide whether or not you think it's a good thing for us to use as teachers. I think that enables that change to take place, and over the next few years, I think we'll see that occur.